For any business accepting card payments, chargebacks are a significant threat to your bottom line. You don't just lose the sale amount. A single chargeback can cost you up to 4.6 times the original transaction. Worse yet, up to 75% of these aren't from theft. They are friendly fraud, customers disputing legitimate sales. The system feels designed for you to lose. But you are not helpless. We'll break down the rules, show you how to fight back, and reveal when you can legally send a chargeback to collections. First, a chargeback is not a refund. A refund is your choice. A chargeback is a forced reversal by the customer's bank. This distinction matters. Refunds avoid heavy fees and protect your reputation. Chargebacks damage both. The dispute process itself is imbalanced. It all comes down to the clock. Your customer gets a wide window to file a dispute, often between 60 to 120 days. But you get a fraction of that time to gather evidence and respond. Sometimes just 20 days. Why the tilt? Consumer protection laws like the Fair Credit Billing Act created loopholes that can be exploited against you. This leads to a common myth. Thinking an approved transaction protects you. It absolutely does not. Authorization only confirms the account has sufficient funds. It doesn't verify the buyer's identity or the purchase's legitimacy. This gap is precisely where friendly fraud thrives. A real cardholder makes a purchase, gets the item, then disputes it. But the risk isn't just lost sales. There's a hidden tripwire. Your chargeback threshold. What happens when you cross it? Payment processors monitor your chargeback ratio. The danger zone starts at just 1%, leaving almost no room for error. Exceed this, and you face high fees, frozen funds, or even account termination and being blacklisted on the match list. With stakes this high, you cannot ignore disputes. So, how do you fight back and actually win? The official process is representment. It is your one opportunity to represent the transaction to the bank with solid proof. Here, documentation is your weapon. Delivery confirmation, customer emails, IP logs, and records of them agreeing to your terms. And don't believe the myth that merchants always lose. With strong evidence, you have a real probability of winning. Average win rates are 45-50%. For tricky friendly fraud cases, a well-documented response wins over 40% of the time. But what if you fight and still lose? Is the money gone? And can you send that debt to a collection agency? Before we answer, you need to know this hidden danger. Your liability continues even if your merchant account is closed. Card network rules can hold you responsible for chargebacks up to 540 days after a sale. A massive, long-tail risk. Another problem is that customers often don't follow the rules. They are supposed to contact you first. Yet many cardholders admit they skip this step and go straight to their bank, denying you an easy resolution. Now, let's answer that previous question. Yes, if you have proof of a legitimate debt, you can send that account to collections. This is not a substitute for the representment process. It's what you do after. The bank unfairly sides with the customer. That compelling evidence we mentioned for representment, it is just as vital here. A collection agency needs ironclad proof. This strategy directly counters friendly fraud. It proves a reversed chargeback doesn't erase a debt and deters cyber shoplifting. Let's bring it all together. A winning strategy has 3 parts: prevent, fight, and recover. Prevent. Use excellent customer service, clear policies, and alert systems. A simple refund is far cheaper than a chargeback. Fight. When disputes happen, fight them with overwhelming evidence. Use automation and AI-powered systems to increase your win rates. And recover. Understand your rights after a lost dispute. For legitimate debts, collections is a powerful legal tool to get your revenue.